Yo, what is up guys, JRB here, and today I'm going to be giving you the next part of this week's mobile gaming news. So today, our first topic is from Niantic, which is the creators of Pokemon Go. As we sit on the edge of our seats waiting for the legendaries to come, Niantic has announced the next update that will improve gym training. This means that when you train a friendly gym, you will be able to use 6 Pokemon instead of 1. That's great news and most definitely makes it a lot easier for everyone. Here's another great feature. If you're training against a Pokemon with a much higher CP, they could be temporarily lowered for training purposes, which is great. These changes are very encouraging for Pokemon trainers, and it was about time Niantic did something about it. You also expect to see capture bonus included in the game. Basically, you will earn a bonus for catching a certain type of Pokemon such as fire or water. By catching as many types as possible, you can work as your way up each tier. If a Pokemon is more than one type, such as Pidgey, which is a normal and flying type, then your bonus will be averaged each time. Are you excited for all these new features? Stay tuned with our website for the latest news on Pokemon Go. Now our next topic is from the creators of Plague Inc., which is one of the scariest and strategic simulation games out there. Plague Inc., which is 99 cents on the App Store, has shown the world how fatal plagues can take over the world so easily and render the human race extinct. In an update after another, endemic creations have introduced the deadliest of diseases for you to explore. With upcoming Update 13, you will get the Shadow Plague. Now this beauty brings a whole new angle to the game by introducing bloodlust and vampirism. Just when you thought things wouldn't get any uglier, with Shadow Plague, you can control a vampire and manage his survival. You can even transform him into a flying bat to build lairs. That function has portals and even DNA. If your true identity and intentions are discovered, the human race will try to eradicate you. So be sure to lure as many human followers as possible to work for you in order to counter the attacks coming from Templars and the World Health Organization. This update will be coming to mobile as well as other platforms, hopefully this month, maybe Halloween. Stay tuned with our website for the latest news on Plague Inc. And our next story is from Invisible Inc., which is a tactical stealth game which has just been released actually. The makers of Don't Starve have just released a new turn-based strategy game with stealth elements for the iPad. This new title, Invisible Inc., which is $4.99 on the App Store, was originally released in 2015 for the PC and console platforms. It's great to see Klei Entertainment bring their console titles to mobile, especially considering that the prices considerably dropped for mobile gamers. Invisible Inc. gives you a control of the agents that will attempt to infiltrate the most dangerous corporations in the world. That's where stealth and strategy come into play. You'll have to be precise and careful with every move you make because one small mistake may come at the price of one of your agents' lives. That game features 10 unlockable agents with 6 variants and 6 starting programs to hack into corporate security. When it comes to customizations, there's a lot of content that you can utilize from agents and items to augments and programs. The world of Invisible Inc. is randomly generated. Therefore, each time you will be entering into an unpredictable environment, and you will have to adapt to new threats and changes. Furthermore, there are 5 different game modes which you can explore. When it was released on other platforms, it was very well received, so we expect mobile gamers to love this game. While it is exclusive for the iPad at the moment, it may come to iPhone eventually. Just look at how Don't Starve jumped from iPad to iPhone. And our next story is from the creators of Five Nights at Freddy's. And well, it was a publicity stunt after all. A few days ago, Scott Cawthon, the creator of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, said that the sister location might be delayed because it is too dark to be played and might have to undergo some changes. It has just received the game on Steam, and this is a very dark game and is now available for the vulnerable. The mobile version is not out yet, but we strongly believe it will be out anytime soon, especially with Halloween just around the corner. The game is now not very different from its predecessors, as it follows the same theme. You are a late technician at the Circus Baby's Pizza World, where you will have to survive death and dismemberment. With the cramped space and machinery within your surroundings, the Fear experience has never been more strategically designed. And our next topic is about the release of Mafia 3, and Mafia 3 is going to be free, and it's just released worldwide on the App Store and Google Play Store. Since the third installment in the series, Mafia 3 has been released for console, 2K and Cat Daddy decided to release a mobile version of the highly anticipated console game. The developers also mentioned that the mobile gamers can expect more content coming from the console version and further updates. Mafia 3 puts you in the shoes of a gangster in the 1960s New Orleans-inspired New Bordeaux. Your job will be able to take down the rival gangs and to rule the city. Difference between the console and mobile versions is not in the plot, but in the gameplay itself. Mafia 3 is a classic shooter with an open world experience, while Mafia 3 Rivals features an RPG-styled combat experience. The mobile version includes 40 recognizable crime lords that are found in console counterpart. In addition, there are plenty of weaponry items from the Mafia 3 world available. This is exciting about the mobile version, is that it differs in quite an exciting world where you can get to recruit crime bosses, collect loot, clash with enemy gangs, and even take out their property. And our next topic is from Batman and the Children of Arkham. The second episode of Batman, the Telltale series, which is $4.99 and is now available. If you have played the first episode, then you probably have been waiting for this on the edge of your seat. Children of Arkham, which can now be purchased for $4.99, delves into the history of the Wayne family, where untold secrets will be discovered. In this episode, Bruce will attempt to reconcile with his past and better understand the reasons that led to his father's death. According to the PC and console gamers that have recently played this episode, it was a phenomenal experience and gave more insight into Batman as a person. The narrative, which is getting a quite clear direction with Children of Arkham, and we strongly think that it won't be disappointing. Currently, it is available for iOS, but will later come to Android. And once again, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and check out DN Reviews for some more updates on this story, and for others that we have covered in the past. So once again, follow us on Twitter, and please subscribe for more. Thanks, and have a great night.